Alright, welcome back guys, and in today's video we're gonna talk about the reasons why a lot of people stop going to the gym because they get injured. And this one never gets old, and that's probably the reason why all of them lose their consistency because of the injuries that they're having. And I see so many people that go to the gym that have already a bad posture, bad frame to build on, and start building on top of it. No warm up, no stretching, no mobility, you name it, they don't do it. They don't do none of the homework. They go to the gym, start lifting extremely heavy weights, and then wonder why they are injured. And it's not a secret. It's not. There's no secrets right here, and you have to understand it with a little bit of common sense. Why would you like to build muscles on a frame, on a body that has a very bad posture? Their back is not even straight. Their back is crooked, and they want to build muscles on top of that. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me, and that's why I need you to start first of all checking your body in the mirror. All right, what is my problems in my body? Do I have a problem with my posture? Do I have a problem with my technique? Do I have a problem with my mobility? You have to be your own doctor. You cannot go out there and start lifting heavy weights because trust me, you're going straight to the wall. I have made the mistake myself that I'm paying the consequences right now of previous injuries that I had in the past. When I mean in the past, I'm talking about 10 years ago. So you don't want to be having a lot of injuries in the early stages, and you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. The first problem is that posture. Make sure that you are having the right posture for in your body before you start building any muscles on top of it. All right, that's very important to keep in mind. The second point is the mobility. Man, I have neglected mobility for I don't know for how long, but once I start paying attention to my mobility, how my body could function in the movement and so on, it has been a game changer. Yes, indeed, because I feel better. I feel that I can control my muscles. I feel I can control my body. I feel good. The mobility is something that you need to start incorporating in your workout routine, at least in your beginning of your session, because you're gonna miss a lot of big part of it. And to be honest, not a lot of people know about mobility workouts because they just go inside the gym and they see so many machines, so many dumbbells, and they get lost. But most of the mobility exercises that you can be doing or functionality exercises, you can do them on the floor. You don't necessarily need to have any sorts of equipment, any sorts of machines for you to be able to do it. Which is going to bring us to the second point, which is stretching. Stretching has been, I believe, the cherry on top of the cake. And I want you to think of it this way. Stretching is basically leaving more space for your muscles to grow. A lot of people, when in their normal state, in their everyday state, they're very stiff. In their normal, in their relaxing state, they're very stiff. Why? You shouldn't be so stiff like that. Maybe they're not stretching enough for that. And people, when I say stretching, I'm not talking about an ultimate session. Get a little bit of stretching in the beginning of the session and a little bit of stretching at the end of the sessions, because you're gonna smooth up the blood circulation and transportation of the oxygen in your body for a better performance. And it is something very, very important. A lot of people, when they go to the gym, for example, and start training legs and go do some squats, they're gonna end up with a sciatica, a nerve damage that's gonna pretty much paralyze them, or if this is the worst case, obviously, but actually make the whole life even worse, a nightmare. All because they cannot stand up from the bed, because they cannot do any sorts of movement, because somebody went straight to business without doing any stretching and smoothing up the area. And the point number two that I wanted to talk is gonna be the warm up. Man, warm up is very simple. You need to increase your body temperature at the beginning of your session in order for you to be able to perform the exercises that you want. For example, I warm up my whole body. I like to warm up my whole body. I like to warm up the muscles that I'm trying to work out, but it's very, very important. Basically, you want to increase the body temperature of your body before you start the activity. For example, you want to work out on your chest. If you're going to work out on your chest, you can start warming up pretty much the whole upper body, because everything is going to be engaged, especially if you're going to be doing bench press or something. And there's a big difference between stretching and warm up. You can start with like 10 minutes dynamic stretching in the beginning of your workout, in the beginning of your session, and then switch it to the warm up. When I mean a warm up, just go for some couple movements, a little bit of a push up, just to have a little bit of blood circulation in your overall of your body. And that's very important to keep in mind that you have to do it, because this is pretty much the reasons why a lot of people get injured and they have a lot of knots, because they don't do a proper warm up. It is important. And the point number 4 is hydration. Y'all people don't drink water, man. Jesus Christ. And I see a lot of people that don't drink water at all. And I'm telling you that 90% or 80% of your body is made out of water. And I hope that we're not talking about tap water. I'm talking about mineral water, quality water, because you don't put tap water in a Ferrari. You know what I mean? You don't put diesel in a Ferrari. You put premium fuel. So you gotta make sure that you're hydrating your body enough. And especially those who are taking the supplements creatine monohydrate. If you are taking creatine monohydrate and you're not drinking enough water, man, you're straight going to the wall right there, because those kidneys, they're gonna suffer. They're gonna suffer. A lot of people are not even drinking 2 liters of water. Not even 2. That's crazy. So it's very, very important for you to really start drinking a lot of water, because arrive to a point, your muscles is made out of water as well. And the reason probably that you are not having a good performance is because you're not drinking enough water to give to your muscles in order for you to perform better. So prioritize that very much, and make sure you add a little bit of Himalayan salt to it for you, just to get a little saltiness and minerals in your body to be able to drink even more water. The point number 5 is basically sleeping. Guys, you need to understand something. There is no need for you to go work out when you've been sleeping, or you slept only 3 to 4 hours to 5 hours. You are basically shooting yourself in your foot. Yep. You don't work out when you're at 4 hours. I understand people, oh, they're working hard every single day. You have to learn how to listen to your body. You have to start learning to prioritize your recovery, to prioritize your homework, because that means a lot. That means a lot. A lot of people are not sleeping enough. There is the probability of somebody to be functioning properly for the future and on a 5-hour schedule of sleeping is probably 0. Ain't no way in hell you're gonna be able to function properly. Your brain is not functioning properly with 5 hours of sleep. What makes you think your body and your muscles are gonna be functioning properly? Guys, make sure you get in 7 to 8 hours of sleep. If you're not doing that, Jesus Christ, man, what do you think you're gonna do? And probably you're gonna start noticing you're gonna be building way more muscles when you are sleeping than when you are working out. Because when you are working out, you are tearing down the muscle tissues. And when you're tearing down the muscle tissues, they demand time to recover. They need time to recover. And if they're not recovering properly, what makes you think you're gonna have a better result the next day? Or why I've been working out for 3 months every day and I don't see results? Well, probably because you're overdoing it. Yep. And guys, if you're getting lost in this beginning of this journey, you can still book a call with me, and we'll grow call. We can sit down, talk, and see and build a structure around everything. Because probably the reason that not a lot of people are succeeding in their fitness journey is because they don't have a plan and they don't have a structure. What I'm giving you here is 10 years of experience and knowledge in this field. Kind of helped me to change the life of 40 people. So guys, don't hesitate. The link is down below. Make sure to book your meeting with me, and then I'm pretty sure we can find a way to help you out. Guys, this is pretty much the 5 points that I've been talking today that I highly prioritize in my everyday life. This is basically why it got me to the point that I am today. This is 10 years of experience. This is 10 years of me learning in this field, learning about it, and going to university and trying to get as much knowledge as possible. So guys, make sure you prioritize this before you start lifting any heavy weights. So thank you for watching this video once again, guys, and just subscribe to the channel if you really liked it. Drop a like, share, and comment. I'm very curious to hear, what do you do in the beginning of your session? I'll see you guys next time.